Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. By Mouth Daily. Pill number 226. Fa la 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 la. Hey, Michael. How's it going? I'm catching up on some sleep finally. I need some sleep. That's where I'm at right now. I'm catching up on sleep. How are you? Sorry, Cracker. I fell asleep. I was putting the boys down and I just Corey's here. Samantha's here. Hi, everybody. Hi. Right? Papa Don't Preach is here. Papa's here. Hey, Hebe. You weren't here. Well, I don't know. It was a couple weeks ago now. Well, baby got back because the 101st Airborne 2nd Battalion. Apparently, they wanted me to do it. Made me feel like I really should do your Papa Don't Preach soon. The David Plan. What is there's no, I have no idea. You don't plan these things. Something so Jason knows you're here. Hey, Det. Cena Regina Mulvaney Evelyn is here. In the house. No problem, Hebe. No problem. I am tired. I think I am. I woke up and I didn't know what time it was. It was midnight, I think. I've been cleaning. I got the counter cleared off at least. I didn't pick up that dog ear. I try to clean in this one tunnel. Outside. No, I just try to keep everything clean, honey. What now? If somebody doesn't see it, why even bother? I can't share it until June 18th. I'll start sharing the show on June 18th, and now I'll have a dad asks, "Are you not sharing the show anymore?" No, I'm restricted from doing so. I have a restriction that lasts until June 18th. And I did a little bit of Googling. This is the second time this has happened. This time I almost lost the account because of it. Because, whatever. Anyway, this phone was the phone number that was linked to the account, and this phone was disconnected. And I got a new phone, my new AIDS phone, and that's what's delivering us this fine fireplace right now. And what? Because of that. So I had to get the phone reconnected. And because it thinks if I share too quickly, apparently it thinks I'm like a spam bot, and so it wants to do a security check, and it sent a 6-digit code to this phone here, but this phone was disconnected, and so I had to pay $350 to get the phone reconnected. Dang it! Whatever, just for the 6-digit code, and then. But luckily I was able to get it, and now then I did some research because I don't want this to happen a lot, right? You guys miss me too much. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I miss you too much, really. And then so what? Yeah, I was devastated. It was right after Eileen died too, so it's just I don't know. It was yeah, it didn't feel good to be cut off from you guys. Anyway, so What? Anyway, I got long story short, all's well that ends well. I got the account back. Dang it right to heck. I think this hat it's been crushed too many times. So, oh yeah, so I did some research after that because I don't want it to happen again. That's where I think I was going. And you're not supposed to share more than 5 shows in 5 minutes, and they have apps. I downloaded some apps that like allow me to share the show, like schedule shares. Like, so right after I start the show, I'll set 5. Share it 5 times and set it for every 5 minutes to share to 5 more groups or something like that, and that way I won't get zapped, hopefully. And no. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Oh, if you see any really good parts, since you're doing it anyway, I really appreciate it. You're watching. If you see anything that is like, oh, this is really good, write down the time and the pill number and send it to me. I'm making a best of maybe someday. But I don't have time to watch this crap. Dang it to heck. You heading to bed, Cracker? Oh, good night, Cracker. Let's read Cracker a bedtime story. Coffee, Abiola. Do I have to do? You want me to do a song and dance quick? Here, let me get some masks. Hey, it's a good show, Mario. No, wait, what else? Chicken. We gotta choke our chickens. Quick, everybody, do something funny and fun to keep Abio, because the Abio is leaving quickly. Here, hang on. Whee! Dang it, Dag. Now where's my mask? Alright, we gotta choke our chickens, dangers. Are you dangers? Everybody likes choking the chicken, so. I think there's three I Love Lucy editions. Dang it, the heck. Alright, Abio. You obviously don't know the power of the dark side. Alright, welcome. All you dangers, you have your chickens. Okay. Beat off live again. Okay. Dang it, the heck. Yeah, I've gotten blowjobs live too before. Hey, Copper, how's it going? Jake says the shit train just left the shit train depot. Dang it, the heck, it's true, it did. Oh man, I don't have time for all this right now. Maybe if I'll drink a pizzeria. I gotta loosen up or something. I don't know. Let's build the fireplace. Got pizza? Nice. What kind of toppings do you put on your pizza there, Mr. Jake? Gamyas. What do you want there? So you want a pizza? Oh, thank you, Coffer. Well, thank you very much. Tear into that dong. That will keep coffee here. What? What dong? What? Oh yeah, mine, my own. You think? Maybe. I don't know much about that. Abio. I'm rapidly losing interest. Like it's a crisis. I don't know, I just don't have that kind of ego where I'm like, feel like I deserve to be entertained, but I don't know, maybe. Oh my goodness. Like, even if I pay for it, I don't feel like, I'm like, well, this is the best I could do, probably. But like, you're not even paying for this. You don't have to spend. I guess you're spending. Like, people do spend their most valuable thing. Really, they spend their time here. And if you have other ways to spend abio, if you have more enjoyable or what I don't know. Dang it, the heck. But you did express some curiosity what this show is about. Welcome, this is Jason, is a social scientist, By Mouth Daily, pill number 226. The pill is Triumic. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications, abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together, they work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face in front of friends, family, strangers, and David. What? Jason, just shut up. Each day to embrace stigma, and to dispel ignorance and find support. And yeah, so it's the 224th pill. Oh, 226. I'm way off, man. I'm tired. All right, here we go. Go gadget. We got to do some no plans for Father's Day. I don't like days. I don't like holidays. I don't like anything. You're gonna make. I don't want to celebrate anything. All I want for Christmas is my I don't. Dang it to heck. These candles suck. Nice, Gary, nice. You can't tell me that. Then I'll feel responsible when you die of alcohol poisoning. Okay, let's see. Meek, I haven't seen you forever. It's good to see you. anywhere close to the fire. There we go. Yay. Oh, Cracker, time for your story. Good. Thanks for the... What? The thing. Communion, too. We need communion. Does this count, Carrie? I hope not. Okay, no rush then. We'll just do some communion. Yeah, so my plan with David is just to just keep doing my thing here and not try to predict the future. What was that? Que sera, sera. Whatever it will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Oh, que sera, sera. I broke the internet, what'd I do? Is this broken? Uh-oh, this is what? Go gadget internet. Whoa. Whoa. Hey. 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 I have no idea what's happening here. I have so much work to do. I'm gonna catch up on sleep, and then this show is really gonna get super. I have so much work to do. I'm gonna catch up on this fireplace. I'm gonna get decent candles. I'm gonna things are gonna. I have so much work to do. I'm gonna catch up on this fireplace. I'm gonna get a shot for every bong drag. That works pretty good. Things are gonna. A shot for a long drink. That works pretty good. A shot for a long drink. That works pretty good. Can we share that? You can share anything you want, but I don't know what it was. Okay, let's see. Can we share that? You can share anything you want, but I don't know what it was. Okay, let's see. You can share anything you want, but I don't know what it was. What am I doing? My hair, I just, it's terrible. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. You don't need my permission. I wouldn't even rather you didn't. You can do that with with my full support. Now, I don't know about my full support, but 80% of my support. I'm not a big fan of drinking. I guess if I was showing full support, I would do it myself. But like in spirit, at least you have my support. 80% of my support. It's like I don't know, like support. Like how much? What percentage of support does like 80%? What does that even mean? It means nothing. But like in spirit. What? Like how much? What for like 80%? What does that even mean? It means nothing. But like in spirit. Biosilk and coconut oil. I'm gonna make goats that produce that in their milk. Biosilk and coconut oil. Coconut spiders. Goats. Spider coconut goats. Yeah. Spider coconut goats. I'm gonna raise those. That's my dream. To raise spider coconut goats on top of a mountain in Oregon, in a mountain bunker in Oregon. That's my plan. What? On top of a mountain in Oregon, in a mountain bunker in Oregon. That's my plan. What? I didn't even realize the feedback. It was quite the feedback. What am I doing next? Oh. I'm gonna enjoy now a tasty pizzeria. It's much closer, and frankly, it could be in Washington. A mountain in Washington is fine with me. Let's just fuck it. I want to move to Washington now. Actually, no, I don't know. Frankly, it could be in Washington. His. I want to move to Washington now. Well, his mom, I think, was excited that. He was interested in somebody that lived in Madison, because he's from Madison, you know. Don't you know? I think was excited that. He was interested in something. What are we talking about? Seeing Regina Mulvaney, Eveland? Madison. Rain, thunderstorm? You think so? Isn't it acid rain? I don't know. It'll kill. It kills trees, I think. What? I don't know. Well, and doesn't it release mercury into the water, giving us all toxic fish or something? But I think that got all cleaned up in the 80s. You don't hear much about acid rain anymore. I think that got all cleaned up in the 80s. You don't hear much about acid rain anymore. What the fuck is this guy talking about? What the fuck is this guy talking about? I don't know about this man. Matt says, look it up. Thunderstorm rain will grow your hair and keep it stronger than even coconut treatments. I didn't even know that coconut treatments did stuff for your hair. I just gotta stop pulling it, I think. Ooh la la, pizzeritas. Pizzerita. Cheers, ding. Ooh la la, pizzeritas. All right, now what? Matt says, I'm a non-stop hair twirler. I'm doing it right now. Wow, we have that in common. Maybe even when I was a kid, I used to like shake my knee. Like my mom would say, stop it, like would tell me to stop in church. She'd be like, you're shaking the whole pew. So yeah, I'm like work at a high rhythm, I think. Cracker says, so question about your polyamory. Does Laura also seek out other relationships? She never has, and I think right now, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I don't, but like the day before I met David, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future with David either, but I do know that that my wife and I had talked that the day before and said that it wasn't working, like us being intimate wasn't working, really wasn't what she wanted, never has been what she wanted. That my wife and I had talked that the day before and said it was working. I don't know if polyamory is even what I want, quite frankly. It really wasn't what she wanted. It's not something I ever had in previous relationships. It's not something I sought out in this relationship until things I think were already irreparable. I don't know if polyamory is something I ever had in this relationship until things I think were already irreparable. And so yeah, we had said we were going to just live like roommates. And we weren't going to be intimate anymore. And well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes from there. Hey, Jennifer Adelia. Jennifer Adelia says, hey, Jason. And Cena Regina Mulvaney Evelyn says, what is it, hun? Hey, Jennifer Adelia. I don't know. Carrie says, it is what it is. If you respect each other, just take it day by day and see what happens. Regina Mulvaney Evelyn says, what is it, hun? Carrie says, it is what it is. If you respect each other, just take it day by day and see what happens. Where did I put my pizzeria? Here it is. Where did I put my pizzeria? Here it is. I mean, I guess if I... not that another drink. If I'm going to even talk more about that subject. Because why not? What's going on with that fire back there? What? Should I talk more about that subject? Needs. Should I talk more about that? No, one of the things that seemed to, that upset me is so just shut up, Jason. Unless you guys think I should talk about it. Unless somebody really is you're gonna ask me questions. I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent, though. So unless somebody really is you're gonna ask me questions. I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent, though. Let's smoke another bong hit. Let's loosen you guys up a little bit too. it out? You think I should get it out? All right. Help me remember to come back to it. Let's address Gondek first. What would you like me to apologize for there, Franklin? Get it out? All right. Love to hear it. Help me remember to come back to it. Address Gondek first. What would you like me to apologize for there, Franklin? Love to hear it. Well, I guess I kind of have carte blanche to talk about whatever I want to, but I don't want to do it to hurt her. Like I'm not like and. I guess I kind of have carte blanche to talk about whatever I want to, and we all really in the end have carte blanche to talk about what we want to. Like this idea of like I don't know, it's my story, and if it involves me, I have a right to talk about it. And we all really in the end have carte blanche to talk about what we want. There's consequences to doing so, and sometimes it hurts people. But sometimes the truth hurts. Dang the heck. Idea of like, it's my story, and then consequences to doing so, and sometimes it hurts people. But sometimes the truth hurts. Dang the heck. Idea of like, my story, and then consequences to doing so, and sometimes it hurts people. So what is it? What is it that I was supposed to get out? What is it? Well, if I put it vulgarly, right, or in a vulgar way, like it seemed I didn't decide that I wanted to explore like other parts of my sexuality until Laura and I didn't have sex for like a year, and I would have been okay even with that. Like I was okay with just jerking off, right? Like I'm make a lot of demands. But then like like I would have been okay even with that. Like I was okay with just jerking off, right? I kind of made it so I'd be discovered masturbating, right? I just wanted to kind of like whatever. And then she like gave me a hard time because I was masturbating to gay porn, and I was just like, if I can't even have like my own private sexual life, like, you want to have sex with me, that's your choice, right? But like I don't know, it's just one of the things that really stuck with me. And then, she never wanted to have sex with me until like I started having sex with other people, and I talked to her before, and then all of a sudden, like I don't know, like yeah, if it's put really vulgar, she like after I started having sex with other people, then she was chasing my dick like I was like it was a rabbit and she was a greyhound, like and whatever. It's like only when other people are interested in me does she show any interest in me. And it was a rabbit and she was a greyhound, it's like sometimes it's like only when other people are interested in me does she show any interest in me. Whatever. I don't know. And I guess what made me think about that is like the night I was gonna go out with David, it's like she's like the previous night she's like, oh, I never I don't want to have sex anymore, blah blah blah, whatever, we're just like roommates. And then, and we've been through that, and then when I say I'm going to go out, all of a sudden she wants to give me a blowjob, and I'm just like, no, I'm tired of this. I want to have sex with somebody that wants to have sex with me, not somebody, not somebody like who just wants to keep me up on a shelf, who doesn't really have any interest in me. Yeah, that was what I was so afraid to say, I guess. Okay, communion time. Okay, communion time. I'll blow it to you. I'll blow the next one to you. I like that, Carrie. Don't let one person be your world when you're just an opinion in theirs. Well, that's the thing is like I let I let her opinion be my, like, I don't know. I believe what people say too easily. I'm pretty gullible, I guess. Like, so I don't know. That's the thing. Is like I let her opinion be my, like, I don't know. I guess what I'm saying is break out of your small, like, this would be my advice to people, is break out of your small circle. If you don't like what people are around you are telling you about yourself, break out of your smaller circle, because there's people out there in the world that won't say that about you. Like, whatever. If you don't like what people around you are telling you about yourself, break out of your circle. Find people that tell you good things about yourself, I guess. I don't know. My advice is don't follow my advice. Like, what the hell do I know? Dang it. Any smart person, no, whatever, would know that you shouldn't follow my advice. Look at me. Look at me. Any smart person would know that you shouldn't follow my advice. Look at me. Look at me. Fucking A. Well, let's play a record. We need to like make some fun happen. I don't want to get. If I just stand here taking bong reps, Carrie's gonna end up in the emergency room. Here, let's play a record. We need to like make some fun happen. I don't want to get. If I just stand here taking bong reps, Carrie's gonna end up in the emergency. Thank you, though, Craig says you are wise, sir. I don't know. Play a Persian lamb rag. Persian lamb rag. There's a really inappropriate joke in there somewhere. Play a Persian lamb rag. Persian lamb rag. That was my only pizzeria, so this is as drunk as I'm gonna get. That was my only pizzeria, so this is as drunk as I'm gonna get. Mountain Dew Whiteout. Ooh. I've never had that, but I hope it's not a mixed drink. I hope it. No, I've never had it. I never like those, like the flavored versions of. Shaking it. Not your Mountain Dew Whiteout, Copper. It's gonna pop all over. I might too. Oh man, dang. I think I broke something. Whew. Oh, I don't know how to dance. I'm not a dancer. Thank you, though. Dang it. You just gotta, like, I don't know. I was never, like, I'm the wallflower. This is not me. This is not me. I go to parties and I just, like, sit in the corner and talk to the person that no one else wants to talk to. Dang it. And I just, like, sit in the corner and talk to the person that... Thank you, though. Thank you. Dang it. People ask where dang it to heck comes from. I think I just say dang it, and then like I would say dang it enough times, and every once in a while a to heck would come out. Right to heck. I don't know. Where dang it to heck comes from. I think I just say dang it, and then like I would say dang it enough times, and every once in a while a to heck would come out. Right to heck. I bet. Careful. No. No, I can't say my catchphrase, and I can't take bong rips without killing Carrie. This is not fair. I don't like these drinking games. I can't say my catchphrase, and I can't take bong rips without killing Carrie. Games. All right, here's me naked. This is me naked. I found that picture recently. That's me and my... I know, and I'm going to get shit from Whisker. No, that kid fits the community standards, I think. Close enough. It's me, anyway. I have no idea. I'm going to recreate that picture, right? Those... This, them, then, and now. Let me see that thing again. I'm going to recreate that picture, right? Those. This, them, then, and now. Kim. I think pink tank tops sound gorgeous. I think, yeah, I do like them. I think they're gorgeous. Kim. Light red. It's true. Thank you, Matt. Like I'm not a good stickler of my own rules. Imagine that. I think they're gorgeous. Light red. It's true. Thank you, Matt. Let's see. I'm not a good stickler of my own rules. I gotta find my battery so I can start doing transports again. I gotta hang my banner too. You guys gotta see me hang my banner. I gotta find my battery so I can start. It's probably the alcohol too. I had at my pizzeria, and I have a strong reaction to alcohol. It's probably the alcohol too. I had I don't know. I think, and I get the spins quickly. And I have a strong reaction to alcohol. Plus, I get embarrassed easily too. I don't know. I think, and I get the spins quickly. We gotta hang the banner up, and I couldn't find the hooks. Maybe we might do the banner tomorrow. We gotta hang the banner up, and I couldn't find the hooks. Oh. Maybe we might. Carrie, that sounds really expensive. That sounds real. I know because before I got obsessed with Facebook, I was obsessed with Thomas the Train Wooden Railway, and they had a few sets that you could only get in Australia, or at least were only available in Australia now, and they were they were like retail price, when they were like, like the same set would be like 6 times as much, whatever, on eBay or whatever. But like the shipping from Australia. Well, I mean, this was outside of what it was like. It was like a box, like I don't know, like it made it prohibitively expensive. I mean, this was outside of. Maybe we should read something though. I've been reading Charles Bukowski. We're gonna do that another one. She's doing pretty well. She's getting generous all of a sudden though. She's getting generous. I've been reading Charles Bukowski. We're gonna do that another one. She's doing pretty well. She's getting generous all of a sudden though. She's getting generous. I don't know, read My Old Man. 16 years old. During the Depression. I'd come home drunk. And all my clothing. Shorts, shirts, stockings. During the Depression. Suitcase. And pages of short stories. Would be thrown out on the front lawn and about the street. My mother would be waiting behind a tree. Henry, don't go in. He'll kill you. He's read your stories. ... I can whip his ass ... Henry, please take this and find yourself a room. But it worried him that I might not finish high school. So I'd be back again. One evening he walked in with the pages of one of my short stories, which I had never submitted to him. And he said, "This is a great short story." I said, "Okay." And he handed it to me, and I read it. It was a story about a rich man who had a fight with his wife and had gone out into the night for a cup of coffee and had observed the waitress and the spoons and forks and the salt and pepper shakers and in the the neon sign in the window, and then had gone back to his stable to see and touch his favorite horse, who then kicked him in the head and killed him. Somehow, the story held meaning for him, though when I had written it, I had no idea of what I was writing about. So I told him, "Okay, old man, you can have it." And he took it and walked out and closed the door. I guess that's as close as we ever got. Good night, Tiffany. Good night, Tiffany. You want a nursery rhyme too for bed? My dad, I got the closest that my dad and I ever got is when I was wiping his ass when he was dying of cancer, and he was crying to me about how he missed his daddy. I got the closest that my dad and I ever got is when I was wiping his ass when he was. But then, like 3 or 4 days later, he still made me promise to turn my life towards Jesus Christ on his deathbed. Thanks, Dad. My mom was super pissed at him. 3 or 4 days later, he still made me promise to turn my. I did it. I promised to. I'm like, yeah, Dad, I promise. Deathbed. Thanks, Dad. So this is me doing it right now. I'm like, I did it. I promised to. I'm Okay, Jesus, I've turned my life towards you. Now, please kindly get the fuck out of my way. You've been in my way my whole life there. That's how I justify I'm keeping my promise. Okay, dance to your daddy. Dance to your daddy, my little babby. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. You shall have a fishy in a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. This dandling song is particularly popular in Scotland in the North Country, often with an additional verse. Baby shall have an apple, baby shall have a plum, baby shall have a rattle when daddy comes home. In Scotland in the North Country, often with an additional verse. Baby shall have an apple, baby shall have a plum, baby shall have a rattle when daddy comes home. What are you laughing at, Cracker? What are you laughing at, Cracker? And Jason should have David bada bing bada boom. How's that? Wait, I like that. Wait, I missed the first part of that, but catch me up. I like how that concludes. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. How does that bada bing boom thing work? Catch me up. I like how that concludes. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. How does that bada bing boom thing work? Bottom boom. I'm stealing this from David, who stole it from who the guy who knows about New York's hottest clubs. I'm stealing this from David, who stole it from who I can't think. The guy who knows about New York's hottest clubs. SNL. I don't know. What's his name? Bill Hader. He. SNL. I don't know. What's his name? Bill Hader. He. What? What? What D word? Don't what? Don't stop. Don't stop. What D word? Don't what? I have a giant pine cone and neutralize your threats. Don't stop. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's smoke a bowl and then. Where did I take my pill yet? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's smoke a bowl and then. Where did I take my pill yet? Don't stop believing. I don't know how that goes. I can't sing it. Okay, welcome. This is Jason. Is a social scientist. I don't know how that goes. Sing it. By Mouth Daily. Pill number 226. The pill is Triumec. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications, abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together they work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. Okay. Pill 226. Down the hatch. We are robot. Okay. Pill 226. Down the hatch. We are robot. Kim asks if I've talked to David today. Well, I sent him a text message. I think. Well, he's got 2 more days in New York. I don't know. No, I haven't. I don't think. Well, it's only just after midnight. He's got 2 more days. In New York. I don't know. No, it's only just after midnight. Well, it's not just after midnight. It's probably like 2 in the morning or something. But I mean, this is. So I'd like to point out that it's good that we don't have to beg you to take your meds anymore. Cracker, I think you misunderstood what was happening. I was never saying I wasn't going to take my meds. I was never saying that. I just was seeing how long in the show. That just started because one night I was worried I was gonna forget, and I was feeling pukey that night. I was feeling especially pukey, and I was just under the influence, and I was worried I was gonna forget, but I was too sick to actually take it. So I was like. And then it just got to be sort of a little bit of a game. But, like... I was too sick to actually take it, so I was like... No. Made a commitment. I'm going to follow through and take these pills. And then it just got to be sort of a little bit of a game. But, like... Made a commitment. I'm going to follow through and take these pills. I was feeling revolted. A little bit. Motion sickness, I think, mostly. Not too bad, Brandy. How are you? Got your cool shades on. Oh, that's one of my favorite emojis. Revolted. A little bit. Motion sickness. Not too bad, Brandy. How are you? Got your cool shades on. Oh, that's one of my favorite emojis. No, I wouldn't want to use this show as a vehicle to like stage a protest against medications. Like I do promote medications. I do. Well, I promote them for. I do promote them. I think they stop the spread of the virus. They keep people safe. Well, I promote them for. I do promote them. I think they stop the spread of the virus. They keep people safe. They're an important part of public health. They're an important part of public health. I kind of want a chicken pot pie. Okay, so we preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Okay, so we preheat the oven to 400 degrees. Making Marie Collander's chicken pot pie. Thank you. Thanks, Cracker. Thanks. Cracker says I've taught him a lot he didn't know. Well, don't rely on anything I've taught you, though. Google it. Google it. That's because My memory's fallible.
Well, Google it.
For
Google
sure.
It. That's
Never trust anybody, especially yourself.
because my memory's fallible. Google it for sure.
Just a tender white meat chicken, golden flaky crust made from scratch. Right from scratch. Made from scratch.
Just a tender white meat chicken.
What does that mean anyway?
Golden flaky crust
Made from chicken scratch. It's made from nothing. It's like
from scratch. What does that mean anyway? Made from chicken scratch. It's made from nothing. It's like,
I love you, Cracker. You're too nice to me. Cracker says I take your wisdom and I check it.
I love you, Cracker. You're too nice to me. They take your wisdom and they do.
Tender white meat. Right. I named this Popeye David. Actually, I named everything David now. Everything's David. My pillow's David. I don't know. My hand's David. Everything's David.
I named this Popeye David. Actually, I named everything David now. Everything's David. My pillow's David. I don't know. My hand's David. Everything's David.
Jennifer says, Ramses, the reason for my tearing laughter earlier, I was screamed at for 40 minutes about $500 worth of iTunes charges.
Jennifer says, Ramses, the reason for my
That happens. Sometimes.
earlier was screamed at
One I've gotten yelled at for
iTunes charges.
$600 worth of Thomas Wooden Railway charges.
Sometimes gotten yelled at for $600 worth of Thomas Wooden Railway charges.
That might have been the time they get shipped from Australia. I don't know if Carrie's still watching. Hopefully Carrie's okay. Dang it.
That might have been the time they get shipped from Australia. I don't know if Carrie's still watching. Hopefully Carrie's okay. Dang it. That might have been the time they get shipped from Australia. I don't know if Carrie's still watching. Carrie's okay.
Alright, let's listen to another song. Sophie's here. I heard her scratching. Who cares what happened to the good old days? Hey, Sophs. Francisco. How goes it, my boy?
Dang it. Dang it.
That was a rubber chicken. That was a rubber chicken. Where'd it go? All right, you dangers. All you dangers got your rubber chickens. Time to choke it. Dang it to heck. All right, you dangers. All you dangers got your rubber chickens. Okay. Man, oh man. Okay. Man, oh man. Am I the only guy that when they choke the chicken they get a woody? I don't know. Is that just me? Oh, it's big enough for me though. Or wait, you? My Woody's big enough. Oh yeah, my Woody loves trains. Oh boy. Oh, that's not a snake. I'm just happy to see you. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh yeah, my Woody loves trains. Oh boy, that's not a snake. I'm just happy to see you. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, Brandy. Oh, see, my Woody's always screaming out for attention. It's like, hey! No, I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's smoke another bowl. Let's see if that calms my Woody down. You should see where you put the batteries in that dude. I mean, come on. Not right on the where you may want to, but you're not supposed to come right on the batteries because I don't know. I think corrosion is an issue. Probably. I don't know that from experience. They go right up his butt. You pull down his pants and you stick 2 batteries up his butt. Not right on the where you may want to come right on the battery experience. Oh, Brandy wants to see my ramp. I'll show you the ramp, sure. 2 batteries up his butt. Oh, Brandy wants to see my ramp. I'll show you the ramp, sure. circus dog. My circus dog. No, not on there, Sophie. Get down from there. Alright, let's go. Let's try this the other way. Get down. Go on, go on. Go on. Go on, that's it. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good girl. Okay, this way, wait, 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 wait. Come here, Sophie. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, down here. Down here. Come here. Come here. Good girl. Ta-da! And for our next trick, we fall and break our necks. Love is preheated.
And for our next trick, we follow and break our neck.
Whee!
Love is preheated.
Yeah, it was for our old dog. We had like that ramp has been sitting in the basement for almost 10 years, probably 10 years, and it was for our old dog. It was another boxer like Sophie. This dog was named Brandy, and she got old and couldn't climb into bed anymore, so we ordered that ramp off the internet. And then after she died, it just sat in the basement. And then I was down in the basement. I think I was looking for. She got old and couldn't climb into bed anymore. I was looking for this leftover laminate flooring, the laminate kitchen flooring that's like used as the floor here. And I saw that ramp, and I'm like, hey, that thing's sturdy enough to hold me. Oh, look at Sophie. Oh. Leftover laminate flooring, the laminate kitchen flooring that's like used as the floor here. And I saw that ramp, and I'm like, hey, that thing's sturdy enough to hold me. Oh, look at Sophie. I do need a mini Sophie. Oh, yeah, that's what I've been wanting me to ask you, Cracker. How have you been enjoying your 3D printer? I mean, I only saw one of your prints, and I really liked it. It was like the geodesic dome thing. Still working out the bugs. Are you having fun with it at least? Hopefully you're having fun with it.
Still working out the bugs.
I'm so glad I don't have to work right now. Well, I mean, I guess I should be working. What am I saying? I'm not really glad. Like, I guess what I mean by that is I really dread the experience of going into work. Like, it's such a... And so then when I hear about other people going to work, I'm like, oh my god. It just seems so overwhelming, I guess, is what I guess what I mean by that is I really dread the experience of going into work. Like, it's such a... That sounded really bad. And so then when I hear about other people going to work, I'm like, oh my god. I think I like my edit though. I think that's what I really closer to what I really meant. That sounded really bad. I think I like my edit though. I think that's what I really closer to what I really meant. A laser cutter etcher on order. Man, you're gonna have lots of fun tools. Okay, Wes Gray, he tells me to put butter on here, so that's what I'm going to do, butter on top. Okay, Wes Gray, he tells me to put butter on here. I'm gonna make 2 chicken pot pies, 2 Marie Callender's chicken pot pies. It says to wrap aluminum foil around the edges, so that's what I'm doing. Cracker, that sounds gorgeous, man. That sounds gorgeous. Gorgeous, man. That sounds gorgeous. You should totally come and visit someday, Cracker. I want to be here someday, Cracker. Don't worry, I won't make any moves on you. I've got David now. It's not really butter, it's margarine. Totally come and visit someday, Cracker. I want to be here someday, Cracker. I won't make any moves on you. So these take a long time to cook. We're just going to be sitting here twiddling our thumbs until the... These take a long time to cook. We're just going to be sitting here twiddling our thumbs until the... Oh, hug. I could always use a hug. Thank you, Sina, Regina. Oh, baby, Ivan, for seeing that. Thank you, Sina, for seeing that. You saw that, Sina. Thank you for seeing it. Sina. I could always use a hug. Thank you, Sina. Ow! My ramp's missing. What happened to my ramp? Okay, how long do you cook these for? I think I'm tired too. And I did sleep. I slept pretty good today, and I think I'm waking up now. I think I was still waking up or something. Let's see. I'll cook for 48 minutes. Let's say 50 minutes. We'll say 50 and 54 minutes. We'll set timer for 50 minutes. Timer for 54. Well, there's 2 in there. I stopped waking up now. It's just still waking up. See, 48 minutes. Let's say 50 minutes. There's 2 in there. I knew the ramp. I didn't try to go for the ramp. It's just that if I had the ramp, I wouldn't have hit my shin the way I did on this chair. I have, on 2 separate occasions, almost walked right off trying to step onto the ramp from this chair. I knew the ramp. I didn't try to go for the ramp. It's just that... That's scary. Oh, yeah, okay, so the timer's set. Let's smoke a bowl. Where did Sophie go? Oh, there she is. That's scary. You have to go outside, Sophie? Let's smoke a bowl. Where did Sophie go? I did fall one time. It was one of the I Love Lucy editions. And I had the horse mask on. And I don't know, I think this chair was in a different position relative to the ramp than it usually was. And I went to step on it, it wasn't there, and I landed on this part of the ramp. Like the wooden part that stands up, like right on my hip. Tiffany's back. Tiffany can't sleep. All right, I'll hit another. Like I was just thinking, I need to hit the bowl too. It wasn't Tiffany. I thought it was Carrie that had the 7 shots. Was Tiffany? This part. God, I hate this freaking 7 shots. Was Tiffany? What did I eat again? Where's the weed? I hate when I can't find my weed. What else? What? No. Here we go. Oh, Carrie's back too. Hey, Carrie. Shit. Now I'm gonna kill her with bong shots. I was trying to sneak in bong shots while you were gone. Or bong rips while you were gone, so I don't kill you with alcohol poisoning. I'm sorry. I'm a worrier. I'm a worrier.
I don't kill you with alcohol.
Oh, I forgot. I can share the show with Laura's account. I always forget. Good enough. Oh, I didn't get a chance to look at it, Carrie. Let's go look at it now. Is it okay if we show it? Or if I show it? Oh, I didn't get a chance to look at it, Carrie. Let's go look at it now. Is it okay if we show it? If I show it? I didn't get a chance to look at it, Carrie. Let's go look at it now. Of course, of course. She's beautiful. Of course. Well, I mean, I guess I kind of did a little bit already on that screen. Well, hopefully the ramp line. Shh, Jason. Let's bag this bowl. And then, let's see, we have 42 minutes left before our chicken pot pies are ready. Let's bag this bowl. should bring the ramp back. The ramp should come back. This is about to hit the bowl. Brandy, you hit the bong. Hey Shane, just taking bong rips. Making chicken Marie Callender's chicken pot pie. You already missed the main event. I took my pill. I don't know. Nothing other super sciencey is happening than chicken pot pies. Paul's happy to. Hey Shane. And Paul too. Oh, I'm gonna kill Carrie. Dang it. Carrie's playing a drinking game where when I take a shot. Prank call mafia. You were telling me about that in the shower, I believe. PCM. What happened to my fireplace? It went out. What happened to my fireplace? It went out. Shot 10. Carrie! I don't like this game anymore. Is this your way of controlling how much weed that I smoke? Who put you up to this? I don't know who in my life wants me to stop smoking weed. There's got to be some. I'm sure there are. Controlling how much weed that I smoke.
Who put you up to this? I don't know. Who am I?
Okay, good. At least it's not like moonshine or something. I don't even know. All right, here we go.
I'm smoking weed. There's gotta be something.
I'm gonna like sneak off into the bathroom to hit the bong so I don't kill Carrie. This doesn't count if it's cash.
It's not like. I don't know.
You have to water that one down by half. That's a half shot.
I'm gonna like sneak off into the bathroom to. This doesn't count if it's cash.
Somebody stop this crazy woman.
You have to water that one down by half.
Where's Damien? He's the other down under folk. We gotta send him on an emergency rescue down under. Under the sea. It's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Go down under and save Carrie.
Where's Damien? He's the other down under. We'll send him on an emergency rescue down under. Under the sea. Let's take it from me. Go down under and save Carrie.
Where in the world is Carrie? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Where in the world is Carrie?
Do you ever see that? I just tend to like disappear, like be walking along. I'm not even real. I'm just like a virtual representation of a person. Cena Regina Mulvaney Evelyn says, after watching you for so long, I feel that like the echo chamber has become part of my home now. Wow. I would miss all of you if you were gone. Well, like I said, I don't know if I said it when I said this, but I've said it before, for sure. Like when it was earlier tonight when I thought I got cut off from this account. It was traumatic for me. It was traumatic. And that was a couple weeks ago, but like, I don't know. It was just like, I was gonna survive, but it was like the prospect of like, I don't know. Yeah, and so yeah, and I think this like foreshadows a future, right? Where I talk about how this isn't a real place, like that the echo chamber is not a real place. It just exists only in a virtual world. Well, it won't be that long before we're all strapped in on our virtual suits, and we'll all be having a party here in the echo chamber, and it really will all be it won't be a real place. We'll all just be in our virtual. It'll be the Matrix.
The echo chamber is not a real place. It just exists only
we're gonna have
It won't be that long before we're all
first virtual orgies here in the echo chamber.
we'll all be having a party here in the echo chamber, and it really will all be it won't be.
Oh, I gotta read the rest of this. Oh. Carrie says, I was laying in bed last night listening to your bedtime story. I fell asleep and my husband saw my iPad with your goofing around. He woke me up and he's like, what on earth are you watching? It was hilarious. Nice.
I gotta read the rest of this. Carrie says, I was laying in bed last night listening to your bedtime story. I fell asleep and my husband saw my iPad and he's like, what on earth are you watching?
All right, let's read another. Alone with Everybody. Another selection from Charles Bukowski. We're on a net kick right now. The flesh covers the bone, and they put a mind in there and sometimes a soul. And the women break vases against the walls, and the men drink too much, and nobody finds the one, but they keep looking, crawling in and out of beds. Flesh covers the bone, and the flesh searches far more than flesh. There's no chance at all. We are all trapped by a singular fate. Nobody ever finds the one. The city dumps fill, the junkyards fill, the madhouses fill, the hospitals fill, the graveyards fill, nothing else fills.
Nobody ever finds the one. The city dumps fill, the junkyards fill,
I think this might be my favorite one.
the hospitals fill,
The strongest of the strange.
nothing else.
You won't see them often. For wherever the crowd is, they are not. These odd ones, not
I think this might be my favorite
many,
one.
but from them
The strongest
come
of the strange.
the few good paintings,
Often,
the few
for wherever the crowd is,
good symphonies,
they,
the few good books,
these odd ones, not
and other
many,
works,
but from them
and from the
come
best of the
the few,
strange ones, perhaps
the few, good
nothing.
symphony,
They are their own paintings, their own
the few,
books,
good books,
their own
and other
music,
works,
their own
and from
work.
the best of
Sometimes I think I see them, say, a certain old man sitting on a certain bench
they are
in a certain
their own
way,
painting,
or a quick face
books,
going the other way in a passing automobile,
say
or
a certain
there's a certain motion
man
of the hands
in a
of a bag boy or a bag
way, or
girl
a quick face
while packing
going the other way.
supermarket groceries.
Automobile,
Sometimes it is even somebody you have been living with
of a bag boy,
for some
bag,
time. You will notice a lightning quick glance
Supermarket.
never seen from them
Sometimes
before.
there's even somebody
Sometimes
you've been
you will only note
living with
their existence
for some
suddenly
you will
in vivid
notice a
recall.
lightning
Some months, some years
glance
after they are
never seen
gone.
from them.
I remember such a
Sometimes
one.
you only note
He was about
existence
20 years old,
in
drunk at
vivid
10 a.m.,
some months,
staring into
some years
a cracked
after
New Orleans mirror,
gone.
face dreaming
I remember
against the walls of the world. Where did I go? I don't know. I don't know how to read his stuff.
he was about 20 years old, drunk at 10 a.m.
It's a good one, isn't it? I like how, like, no, you know, like,
New Orleans.
fits along with my diamond in the rough feeling, right? Like, you can find genius anywhere, and, like, it doesn't need to do anything. It's there, like, and I don't know.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Sometimes you just have to take the time to find it.
You know, like, it's along with my diamond in the rough feeling, right? Like, you can find genius anywhere, and like, it doesn't need to do anything. It doesn't, it's there, like. And,
Hey, Brian. Brian Getzinger says, "What up?"
and you just have
Not
to take
much.
time to find it.
What does copo mean? Alright, I'll say it. Hey, Shane the copo! Hey, Shane the PCM copo! Hey, Shane the PCM copo! Hey, Shane the PCM copo! Let's see. Carrie says, I've been reading Rainer Maria Rilke lately. What? I don't. Tell us about it. Rainier? Is it Rainier? Hey, Cassidy. Hello, Cassidy Fisher.
Hello, Cassidy Fisher. Hello, Cassidy Fisher. Hello, Cassidy Fisher. Hello, Cassidy Fisher. Hello, Cassidy Fisher. Hello, Cassidy Fisher.
How much time do we have left on our pot pie? Still got 20 minutes. This is a long pot pie. All right. Paul beat up and dancing with me. Nice. I'm sorry you're in the hospital, though. Dang it to heck. Wow. I wish we could be like Robin Williams, like Patch Adams. I just need a big rubber nose. Dang it! I mean, Carrie. God. Oh, you're working. Oh, well, goodness. Then you still have my sincerest regrets. I worked 12 years night shift in a hospital. No, not 12 years. 7 of those were 7 night shift, 5 day shift. But that means you can get you're well enough to get up and dance. Let's go, Paul. We'll make this shift go fast. Dang it, the heck. This is the donut song combined with the Nutcracker. And fairy wings. I see there are zip-ups now, Brandy. You rock. Carrie, stop it! Stop it! Dance, Cassie. Walk like you have no cares or dance like you do. This is the donut song. Get up. The fairy commands it. And Big Mac's here to dance with us too. Please get up and dance with me and do it right now too. Wait, what? Hey, Big Mac. Just me and you and the coconuts too. Hours a day. Come with me and dance. Get up, Brandy and Cassidy. Please dance. Yeah, let's do the hula like it's never been done before. Here, let's see. think my wings are upside down and one's bent. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Oh. Dang it, Dad. What she wouldn't do too. I know, right? What do you think you're gonna do? Ah. Okay, we got 13 minutes left. Uh-oh. No.
Who are all these people you're bringing in? My goodness.
We've got 13 minutes left.
I best be at my best behavior. No bestiality. That's not what I said. I didn't say anything about bestiality. It's at my best behavior. I best be at my best behavior. Alright, now what? Fruit salad. Don't mind if I do. Where's all the energy coming from? Nothing naughty. I got sleep, and I think I'm still kind of, I don't know, everything's coming up, David. I'm just, so what? If I want to live in a fantasy land fairy tale, sometimes they come true. So what?
Nothing naughty. Sleep. And I think I'm still kind of.
You're right. Right. What's my problem? Why am I gonna have those on? No, see, it's my trap. I let them see me, and then they're stuck here. They fall in love, and then I slip knowledge in their love holes.
What's my problem? Why am I have those on?
What?
No, see, it's my trap.
What does that even mean?
I let them see me, and then they're stuck here. They fall in love.
I'm just waiting for I'm just trying to fill time here with my chicken pot pie.
And their love holes.
Christina Regini Mulvaney Evelyn says, I love it and fully support you. Thank you. Thank you.
What does that even mean?
And Cassie says, you look like you're always having fun, which is a good thing. I don't know.
I'm just trying to fill time here with my chicken pot pie.
I think there's times. There are a couple of times. There's probably at least a couple of times in every person's life where they probably shouldn't be having fun. But if you are, more power to you. Unless you have too much power, then take it away. Or if you're abusing it. Yeah. That's a command I've issued.
Probably at least a couple of your persons like.
Do your best to interpret it.
Shouldn't be having fun. If you are, more power to you.
Isn't your ear really your love hole?
Take it away.
That's the place you whisper sweet nothings into people.
Yeah. That's a command I've issued.
It's basic.
Do your best to interpret it.
The human body is filled with love holes, and I aim to fill them all.
Isn't your ear really your love hole? That's the place you whisper. That's basic.
Brandy says, Jason is such a happy person, Cassidy. I don't think that's necessarily true. I feel kind of happy right now. But, I mean, truth be told, I've been in the psychiatric hospital as a patient 5 times in the past 2 years.
He's such a happy person.
It's been a while now. It's been,
I don't think that's necessarily true.
I don't know exactly,
I feel kind of happy.
hundreds of days.
But
Um, but
people that have been in the psychiatric hospital as a
I don't know.
5 times in the past.
I'm a positive person.
It's been a while now.
When
It's been.
when life hands you HIV, turn that shit into Kool-Aids. Let's go. Let's do it. That'll be cool. Where in the world is David? Well, Jason is a social scientist. Where in the world is David edition? We'll just like have different episodes of us trying to get there until we find him.
When life hands you HIV, turn. Let's go, guys.
Also, Brandy, you never did the sweet nothings.
We're in the world is David edition. We'll just like have different episodes of us trying to get there until we.
Curious, can you tell us a bit what it's like to be in a hospital as a patient? In my grief, sometimes I think I need to be in a place, and I can't read the last part there, or I don't know what the acronym stands for. But I would say, yeah, I can tell you what. Even before I was a patient, and I think I think this, and even after, like, and then afterwards, I think it's doubly. I can say doubly true that
Sometimes I think I need to be in a place.
that the biggest thing that you get out of being in the hospital is a break from your this is like
I can tell you what.
the biggest thing I got is a break from the stressful situation that's around me.
And even after, like, and then after, I think it's doubly. I can say doubly true that.
It's a break from your responsibilities. You don't have to cook. You don't have to go shopping. You don't have to answer phone calls. You don't have to check your email.
The biggest thing I got is a break from the stressful situation that's around me.
You're distracted most of the day with each place is different, but you have usually occupational therapy, which is some sort of like group therapy.
You don't have to
It's like arts and crafts. It's more like arts and crafts.
check your email.
But they also assess you for your abilities and what you need assistance with and that sort of stuff. If you're there for depression, it's there just as a way to a lot of coping mechanisms are just about distraction, right? And then I don't know, just some sort of group therapy where you get to talk about meet other people that are depressed, especially if you have work or something like that. If you go into the hospital, you get a doctor's note, no one can question it. And I don't know, and it also it highlights the seriousness of it kind of rallies people around you sometimes if you're lucky. The biggest thing I gained from it is just is when I was actual patient is I always poo-pooed the value of routine. I don't know. My brother was in the military when I was a kid, and I don't know. this like school routines too, like, oh, you have to be there on time and dress code. I didn't have a dress code, but like just that concept of it, like just the idea of like, just like, what difference does all that shit make? Like whatever. And, like, I think I associated routine with like authority, like I don't know, routine and ritual with authority at church and whatever. And but like going into the psych hospital, like I got to pick 3 meals a day, and I just order them a day in advance. I get up and take a shower. It'd just be a really easy routine to go to these few groups. Don't have much physical activity required of me, and talk about my feelings, which I'm pretty decent at. I always had enough experience at it. I don't know. And so, yeah, just like, and how much better I felt just like getting enough sleep and whatever. Some people. You want me to dance? Should I twerk? My chicken pot pies are almost ready. Were you dancing when I was dancing before, Cassidy? I don't know if you have any. I'm hungry. Hey, Jacob. Howdy ho. Let's read a story. Were you dancing when I was dancing before, Cassidy? I don't know if you have any. I'm hungry. Hey, Jacob. Howdy ho. Thank you, Jacob. Are you dad? I want to reflexively say Happy Father's Day, but I don't want to seem like an idiot. So, I don't know. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Every day's Jason Day. No, that always used to bug me when I was a kid. I'd be like, why don't kids get a Kids Day? And they'd be like, every day's Kids Day. My mother screamed when she opened the door. Son, is that you? I need some sleep. I don't want to read right now. This is too hard. Maybe I just like my nursery rhyme books. Maybe a book. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Happy Father's Day. That's awesome. Tweedledum and Tweedledee resolved to have a battle. For Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle. Just then flew by a monstrous crow, as big as a tar barrel, which frightened both the heroes so they both quite forgot their quarrel. I lost my mojo. It's over. Can't read this. I can't read my book anymore. It sounds wrong. We are perhaps the most familiar with these twins from Alice's Adventures Through the Looking Glass. However, in the 1720s, the composer Handel and Italian musician Giovanni Battista Bonaccini were enmeshed in a bitter rivalry. The public dispute was described by John Byrom, their contemporary and a writer of hymns, as follows. Some say, compared to Bonacci, that Mynheer Handel's but a ninny. Others aver that he too, Handel, is scarcely fit to hold a candle. Strange all this difference should be twixt Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Whether Byrom was referring to an older rhyme or whether this rhyme is based on his doggerel, we do not know. It needs to be Batman. People were, and I was having a hard time too understanding what I was saying when I was Batman. one more dance. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Let's see. I got a fever in my bones. What's happening? Oh, I told you I lost my mojo. It's all gone. Not much. Does Rosé want to know what the show's about? I haven't talked about that for a little bit. It's about time. Welcome, Rosé. Dang it to heck, Rosé. Welcome, this is Jason as a social scientist, by Mouth Daily, pill number 226. You already missed me swallow. That's the main event when I swallow the pill down my gullet, down the hatch. The pill is Triumec. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications, abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together, they work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face in front of friends, family, strangers, and David in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. yeah, so that's the 226th pill, the 226th show.
Jason is a social scientist. My mouth baby. Pill number 226. You already mentioned it.
Well, you know, like I think I consider this an experimentation with socialization because I've I've always have been kind of a socially isolated person, but especially since the HIV, I've just been more and more socially isolated to the point it's like almost agoraphobia. So this is like my safe way of experimenting with being around people. But like also, I mean, you know, like if you like, and so the title of the show could also have a little bit of poetic license. But if you really want to stretch it, like I'm also a board certified psychiatric nurse, like with 12 years inpatient experience, and definitely within the scope of practice of a psychiatric nurse or a nurse in general is research. So, and then as a psychiatric, no, you could, like, yeah, like I can squeak in with my credentials if you like want me to push it. And so like, and then what? Bi Mouth Daily, like that's about like bisexual mouth you get to hear from daily because I have to take the pill daily, but also the medication it's a pun, it's a play on words. I don't know. That's my song and dance. And so after 226 shows, like a lot of like all these bells and whistles like have arisen up around it and around that simple premise. You want to be a psychiatrist? Yeah, well, like I don't, you know, like it takes too many hours. I think that's one thing. Too many, like I wouldn't want to be a doctor. They don't, they pay a lot of money, but they don't, like, it costs a lot of time, which is probably more valuable than money.
That simple premise. You want to be a psychiatrist? Yeah, well, like, I don't, you know, like, it takes too many hours. I think that's one thing. Too many, like, I wouldn't want to be a doctor. They don't.
Sylvia's here. It's like a sticky web in here. Oh, Sohail, we love you too. Or at least I can only ever speak for myself truly, but this is hot. Hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Arabian Nights, like Arabian Days. More often than not, hotter than hot, in lots of good ways. Arabian Nights, like Arabian Days. When I have no one else to sit with and I just randomly invite you sit down forcefully. No, you're welcome here. You're not in any violation.
More often than not, hotter than hot, in lots of good ways. Arabian Nights. Like Arabian Days.
More often than not.
I have no one else to sit with. And of course, no, you're not in any violation.
A be positive joke? What's a be positive?
Oh, like I have no idea, but welcome, Sohail. I love you anyway, no matter what. Dang it. God, you guys have been really special to me. You have. I admit it. But then again, I'm an incredible sap. Like, I can't believe I say all of the things you're not supposed to say. I can't believe. Dang it. Okay. Which ones? The Minecraft ones? My creeper sunglasses? Where are you, creeper sunglasses? Whee! Oh. I can't believe. Oh, the rose. I had the rose one. There's something.
Which ones? The Minecraft ones?
Nice to meet you, Cassidy Fisher. Have a good night. Sleep tight. What's in my room? Oh, are they from? You probably are right too.
What's in my room? Oh, probably are right.
I know, I have those on. I thought that you wanted the other ones though. I think I do know what you mean, Jacob. Nice. And enjoy that. That's fun. I like people having fun. Cena, Regina, Malvina, Evelyn. Shh. No, I smoke weed all the time, regularly on the show, but right now, there's somebody playing a drinking game. Is Carrie still here? Oh, all right. Well, it's been a while since she's had a shot. So anyway, I just don't want to kill. She's taking a shot every time I do a hit, and I don't want to kill her with alcohol poisoning. But no, I embrace the stigma of substance use. That's one of the express purposes of the show. Taking a shot every time I do a hit, and I don't want to kill her with alcohol poisoning. But no, I embrace the stigma of. Now that David's left, I'm hungry. One of the express purposes of the show. Dang it! She is here. Dang it! Now and then I get upset about it. Now that David's left, I'm hungry. Then the other thing she does, she drinks to when I say the D thing. She's okay. I'm a worrywart. Let's get her drunk. All right. The other thing she does. Weed is decriminalized in Madison, Wisconsin, the city which I reside. Baby, pick up your bong. You dropped your bong. You're spilling your bong, baby. Let's get her drunk. Criminalized in Wisconsin, which I reside. Baby, pick up your bong, baby. Let's read Cassidy a bedtime story. And then I'll eat my pot pie. It should be cooled off by now. Good night, Cassidy. Good night, Cassidy. Good night, Cassidy. See? It's like I'm like the Tar Baby or the Briar Patch or something. Once you're in the echo chamber, you don't get out. Seesaw, Marjorie Daw. Seesaw, Marjorie Daw. Jackie shall have a new master. Jackie shall have but a penny a day, because he can't work any faster. Marjorie, a name used by poor country folk in the 18th and 19th centuries, and Daw, meaning an untidy person, a sluggard or slut, suggests that this creature, whoever she may have been, was hardly a respectable female. The rhyme is traditionally repeated by children playing on a seesaw, and may possibly have originally been sung by sawyers to keep the rhythm of a two-handled saw. Old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to fetch her poor dog a bone. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor dog had none. She went to the baker's to buy him some bread. But when she came back, the poor dog was dead. She went to the joiner's to buy him a coffin.
The rhyme is traditional.
But when she came back, the poor dog was laughing. She took a clean dish
Esau.
to get him some tripe.
I mean, possibly
But when she came back, he was smoking a pipe.
by Sawyer's to keep
She went to the fishmonger's to buy him some fish. But when she came back, he was licking the dish. She went to the alehouse to get him some beer.
fetch your poor dog.
But when she came back, the dog sat in a chair. She went to the tavern for white wine and red. But when she came back, the dog stood on his head.
Buy him some bread.
She went to the hatter's to buy him a hat. But when she came back, he was reading the cat. He was reading the cat. I read Cassidy's.
But when she came
Well,
back,
it's my pleasure. He was feeding the cat. She went to the barber's to buy him a wig. But when she came back, he was dancing a jig. She went to the fruiterer's to buy him some fruit. But when she came back, he was playing the flute. She went to the tailor's to buy him a coat. But when she came back, he was riding a goat.
Witching the dish.
She went to the cobbler's to buy him some shoes. But when she came back, he was reading the news.
Bread. When she came back,
She went to the sempstress to buy him some linen.
buy him a hat.
But when she came back, the dog was a-spinning.
Reading the
She went to the hosier's to buy him some hose.
wig. She came back.
But when she came back, he was dressed in his clothes. The dame made a curtsy.
Buy him a coat.
The dog made a bow. The dame said, "Your servant." The dog said, "Bow wow!" Although Mother Hubbard was a stock nursery rhyme character and known since the 16th century at least,
Buy him some
this version of the rhyme was written in 1804 by Sarah Catherine Martin, daughter of Sir Henry Martin and an early love of Prince William Henry, later William IV. The comic adventures of Mother Hubbard and her dog, published the following year, was an immediate success with upwards of 10,000 copies sold in a few months, followed by numerous reprints. Miss Martin, it seems, wrote the rhyme after her future brother-in-law, John Pollexfen Bastard MP for Kitley Devon, had chided her for chattering while he was writing a letter and urged her to run away and write one of your stupid little rhymes. The archaic rhyming of laughing with coffin suggests that Miss Martin may have used an early version of the rhyme as the basis of her verses.
sold in a few months. Followed by numerous reprints. Miss Martin, it seems, wrote the rhyme after her future brother-in-law,
They
John
were,
Pollexfen.
this whole book like Carrie says, it reminds me of her grandmother. I love it.
urged her to run away and write one of
Brandy says, "Bow wow." This one reminds me of well, this book is what my mom used to read to me from, not this exact copy. And I'm gonna eat my popular nursery rhymes. This is what the cover looks like. The American version, the cover is like doesn't have a dust jacket. It just has this as a hard copy, but the cover is like imbued. I don't know how else to say it.
From not this exact copy.
Okay. Okay.
Popular nursery rhymes. This is what the cover looks like. The American version, the cover is like doesn't have a dust jacket. It just has this as a hard copy, but the cover is like imbued.
You have that really, Carrie? That's awesome. It's the best book ever. It says, "Thank you, Jason, for a bedtime story. Good night. I'm off. Sure. 4 hours of sleep before work. Ouch, that's painful, man." don't know if I'm really hungry. Get some sleep. Don't work too hard. I really enjoyed having you here. Send video of you dancing. We need dancing, more dancing in here. Hey, Olivia's here. Hey, Olivia, how are you? Oh my goodness. Need something to drink, I think. I'm certain, actually. I'm eating chicken pot pie, Olivia. Just don't burn yourself. Don't burn yourself. I'm such a buzzkill. I just did after I took it out of the oven, I just did a song and dance routine and then smoked a bong and then read a nursery rhyme. By the time I was done with all that, it cooled off. That's what I recommend. That's about the length of time you should. I might have even gone just a little bit too long. Let's see. That's what I recommend. It's about the length of time you should. I might have even gone just a little bit too long. Man, I'm full. I shouldn't have made two. I've got this whole extra pot pie. Olivia says, so I've been up since 2:30. I finally realized why I couldn't sleep. I completely spaced out and forgot to take my meds. No, that's fucked up. Well, that sucks. But see, that's another thing. That's another. If you made your chicken pot pies and did those song and dance routine after they came out of the oven and you took your pills live on. See, I guess what I'm saying is things are always better if you do it live. So I think that's probably what you probably should do. I'm just kidding. I'm just totally kidding. I'm just being a smart ass. Well, I'm sorry you can't sleep. I'm just gonna take a nap. I think I was catching up on my sleep. Dang, I didn't sleep all last week, and so now I slept most of the day. In fact, I was gonna end the show after I finished eating. I think that's still a good idea. Oh, I don't know if I can make it to 4:20. I was catching up on my sleep. Dang, I didn't sleep all last week, and so now I slept most of the day. I was just joking. I don't give any kind of advice, and especially to go live on Facebook, but I bet you it felt worse than. I don't know what happened. I shouldn't even guess. Sorry you didn't feel it went well. Maybe I should take apart the show quick. You guys can watch. Hey Brandy, welcome back. Seeing as this communion is messing up my JSO vision. I think that JSO vision is just messed up. Like, I don't know what's going on up there. I think at least people say it's but to me, like my stream has been really like I don't know. If it just maybe it's just this Apple TV. Choppy? Is that the word I'm looking for? I should have said showed. Oh, I said just nervous and definitely. Oh, I'm nervous all the time. I really am, and it's like I like anybody who's like, this is how I feel about it. Like, anytime I see somebody nervous, like even when I was giving back when when I was in school and I'd see somebody giving a speech or somebody, and they would be like, their voice would crack or something. I just feel, if anything, I would just be like, oh, I'm glad it's not me, and I like at least I'm not nervous, like, and to me, I find it endearing when it makes. I'd rather see somebody nervous, like, shows that they care what other people think rather than like, I don't know, whatever. Confidence is, but like whatever, like. What is I like Seuss. I always go back to this. Be who you are and say what you will, because the people who matter don't mind, and the people who mind don't matter.
To me, I find it endearing. I'd rather see somebody nervous. Shows that they care what other people think rather than like, I don't know, whatever. Confidence is, but like whatever. What is I like Seuss. I always go back to this. Be who you are and say what you will, because the people who matter don't mind, and the people who mind don't matter.
Oh, there's no. I can't shower now. Should I? Yeah. I guess I could. I don't know. Man. What if I'm not depressed yet. What if I slip into this depression though? I'm probably gonna get depressed quick. It sucks. Like, well, I don't need a shower. Man, I'm sleeping better. What if I start sleeping too much? No, I gotta keep busy. I said I'm gonna redouble my efforts into this show. We're gonna have puppets and strings. I don't even know. Once I get caught up on sleep. What did I say?
I don't need a shower.
I'm probably not right. I disagree, probably. If I don't know, I remember what I said, but if I heard it, I'd be like, no, Brandy. No, that dude, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Aha. It works. I'm glad it works. Watch.
I'm probably not right. I disagree. I don't remember what I said, but if I heard it, I'd be like, no, Brandy. No, that dude, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Aha. It works. I'm glad it works.
I moved the TV from the bedroom. I moved the TV from the. See, like we'll have space battles, like a pull a string and go. It looks better than the real fire. I wish I would have moved that. It wasn't until it was getting too warm. Like once spring, I was like, it was too hot. It looks better than the real fire. I wish I would have moved that. It wasn't until it was getting too warm. Like once spring, I was like, dang it, right? No. Carrie. Dang it to heck.
The real fire. I wish I would have moved that. It wasn't until it was getting too warm. Like once spring, I was like, it was too hot. Dang it, right? No. pukes on the floor.
But it makes an awful hum. Oh, Carrie, that's too kind. Well, maybe part of it is like you get to help me too. So, like that's one of the great things about group therapy. Or one of the like therapeutic factors. Let's put it that way. It's one of the therapeutic factors of group therapy is that like the feeling, like the altruistic feeling of helping others, like, and so it's a mutual beneficial relationship.
Maybe part of it is like you get to help me too. So like that's one of the great things about group therapy. One of the like therapeutic factors. Let's put it that way. One of the therapeutic factors of group therapy is that like the feeling, like the altruistic feeling of helping others, like, and so it's a mutual beneficial relation.
We have too many chicken pot pies in here, BSC. What's my problem? I have a bellyache, that's for one. I'm eating too much. Stop. I know, right? Well, I'm making progress. I already got the show mostly torn down. I just gotta put the ramps and the stool back and turn off the lights. We can turn off. Let's turn off one light now. I'm making progress. I already got the show mostly torn down. What's not good, Brandy? Turn off the lights. Let's turn off one light now. What's not good, Brandy? That's not too bad. I think. I don't know what I think. It's I don't know. Probably need to. I think I shook loose something when I was dancing too hard or something. Excuse me. I don't poop at all. Let's not talk about that anymore. He says angrily. You. No, I'm just kidding. Whenever I get embarrassed, I like strike out at whoever's closest. I'm kidding. Whenever I get embarrassed, I like strike out at whoever's closest. Hi, Cena Regina Malvini, Evelyn's dad. You got a talent with naming. Thumbs up. Hi, Cena Regina Malvini, Evelyn's dad. You got a talent with naming. It flows off the tongue. I like it. It flows off the tongue. I like it. Hi, Cena Regina's dad. What is PMS? PMSing? Is that these ellipses? I don't know if they're real or if they're like actual like continuation. If I go down and check. These ellipses. I don't know if they're real or if they're like actual like continuation. If I go down and check. What is PMS? PMSing? Is that I don't know if they're real or if they're like actual. Well, it just looks so good. It's not ice cream though. Well, it just looks so good. It's not ice cream though. Well, it just looks so good. It's not ice cream though. It's true. It's true. Although I think I slept in the air conditioning all day though, so I don't know if it counts. It's true. It's true. Although I think I slept in the air conditioning all day though, so I don't know if it counts. But it's like the sun that those bones are getting bleached.
Those bones are bleached.
Hey, I just thought of something. Like, if I had the light turned low up here, I could have like these goggles on. I could like beam super, like flip a switch and.
Had the light turned low up here, I could have like these goggles on. I could like beam super, like flip a switch and.
That's true. That's true. Slept in the air conditioning all the pounds.
I always forget where you're at, Cena, Regina, Malvina, Evelyn. It's what 4:11 a.m. here. 9 minutes.
I always forget where you're at, Cena.
Regina.
So he'll say, if I had a boner, I'd jump and land boner first in my boner, breaking my penis so hardcore. That's interesting. It's an interesting. That's sometimes that sounds like something. What does that sound like? That sounds like me when I want to chop off my penis. It sounds like there's I don't know. Something about your boner you don't like?
That sounds like me when I want to chop off my penis. It sounds like there's I don't know.
What, four?
Something about your boner you don't like?
10 a.m. here. 9 minutes.
So it doesn't really be. There's nothing underlying that at all, other than just the shot. Well, maybe. Says the dubious man.
My penis so hard.
There's nothing underlying that at all, other than just the shot.
That's sometimes something. What is it?
The dubious man.
Hey, when I want to chop off my penis, sounds like I don't know, Mike.
I was seeing Regina Malvina Evelyn's dad is like, what the heck are you watching, girl? Every place is an orgy if you're Abraham Lincoln.
What the heck are you watching,
What?
girl?
Hey, Kaylee, says Brandy. Hi, Kaylee. Brandy's up all night with Jason, she says. Nice. I don't know what to do with myself. I know. Ugh. That's right, you're 6 hours, you're in Idaho. You're in Idaho. I don't want to anymore. It's all. My heart's not in it. I just want to go to bed. My heart's not in it. Idaho, Navajo. That reminds me of nacho cheese joke.
That's right, you're 6 hours, you're in Idaho. You're in Idaho.
You're ruining every single person's moment? Wow. Why did you do that?
You're ruining every single person's moment.
I think you're alright.
Why would you do that?
Nah, he's a pimp. Ma, he's like General Bill. Masturbation jokes. This thing isn't keeping up. This iPad doesn't have the same comments as the TV here.
Masturbation jokes. This thing isn't keeping up.
Oh, I'm so tired.
iPad doesn't have the same comments as the TV.
All right, it's 4 minutes. We'll do a bowl for 420, and then we'll call it a wrap. We did go 3 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Dang. It's like
3 hours. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna get caught up on sleep here, and things are gonna be all right. I just got here 3 hours. Funny, so we. Thank you, Brandy. Oh. You're very welcome, Carrie. You sleep tight. Why am I scared? I'm always scared, so you could always guess that. Everybody's always scared.
I'm always scared. You sleep tight. Everybody's always scared.
I'm always scared of saying and doing the wrong thing like everybody else. I don't know. I can't say that. I think maybe that say that just so whatever. I think people sometimes say just like everybody else to make it okay that they say that. Like no one knows what other people think. They just know what they think. And so
Just like everybody else, make it okay that they say that. Like no one knows what other people think. They just know what they think. Everybody knows.
all right, it's 4:19. I gotta get on top of this shit. Holy crap! Heck it to the dang dang. Heck it to the dang dang. Heck it to the dang.
I gotta get on top of this shit.
Hey, Olivia. Just in time for 420.
Hey, Olivia.
Just in time for 420.
I'm gonna get on top of this shit. Holy crap.
It's 420. Just in time for 420. I like to say when I found out about the HIV, I said what I say is I'm gonna take this shit straw that I drew and I'm gonna weave some golden fleece with it. Jason is gonna weave some golden fleece. Jason Stiltskin is gonna weave some golden fleece from this shit straw, this shit HIV straw that he drew. That's what I said to myself. Kind of in essence, and maybe I've flowered it up a little bit since then. But yeah, like...
This shit HIV straw that he drew. That's what I said to myself. Kind of in essence, maybe
David's my golden fleece.
Oh no, about the HIV.
No, whatever. I don't know.
Is that what?
I just am rambling.
my golden fleece. No, whatever.
Alright.
Let's
turn off these lights. No, you guys goodbye.
Jason weaves some golden fleece. Jason's skin is gonna. Weaves some golden fleece. Kind of in essence. Maybe I flowered it up a little bit since then, but yeah. Like. David's my golden fleece. No.
Get in there, Olivia. Kaylee's a minor. Uh-oh. Be good, Kaylee. Be good. Kaylee, be good. And you too, Sohail. Especially you. Especially you, Sohail. Whoa. Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. He's and he's Popeye the Sailor Man. Oh. How are you enjoying summer vacation, Kaylee? I'm about to read everyone. What am I about to read them? A bedtime story. Mother Goose rhymes. Do you enjoy Mother Goose rhymes? As a child, I'm sure that's all. That's all you enjoy. This is just so. Sohail, look at what you made this conversation very awkward. Sohail, is your name? What is your name? Sacha Baron Cohen. Sohail. No, I'm not just teasing. What am I even talking about here? I'm just reading my nursery rhymes like I normally do. The things.
I'm about to read everyone.
No, I'm not just teasing. What am I even talking about here? I'm just reading my nursery rhymes like I normally do.
A fox jumped up one winter's night. A fox jumped up one winter's night and begged the moon to give him light. For he'd many miles to trot that night before he reached his den-o. Den-o. Den-o.
For he'd many miles to trot that night.
For he'd many miles to trot that night before he reaches Deno.
Enjoy another goose run.
Your
I'm sure that's all.
G good.
He'd many miles to
Wow,
trot that night.
I'm trying to be on my best behavior at all times. Jeez, what kind what kind of social scientist do you think I am? I'm trying to be on my best behavior at all times. Jeez. The first place they'd come to.
Social scientist,
The first place he came to was a farmer's yard, where the ducks and geese declared it hard
the first place he'd come to.
that their nerves should be shaken and their rest so marred by a visit from Mr. Foxo. Foxo. Oh, I heard it too, Sohail. That their nerves should be shaken and their rest so marred by a visit from Mr. Foxo. He took the gray goose by the neck and swung him right across his back. The gray goose cried out, "Quack, quack, quack," with his legs hanging dangling down-o. The gray goose cried out, "Quack, quack, quack," with his legs hanging, dangling down-o. Old Mother Slipper Slopper jumped out of bed, and out of the window she popped her head. "Oh, John, 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 the gray goose is gone, and the fox is off to his den-o. Den-o, den-o.
The gray goose is gone.
Oh, John, 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 the gray goose is gone, and the fox is off to his den-o.
Oh, John, John.
Quack, quack. Jan ran up to the top of the hill and blew his whistle, loud and shrill. Said the fox, "That is very pretty music still. I'd rather be in my den-o." Said the fox, "That is very pretty music still. I'd rather be in my den-o." The fox went back to his hungry den, and his dear little foxes 8, 9, and 10. Quoth they, "Good daddy, you must go there again, if you bring such good cheer from the farm-o." Farm-o, farm-o. Quoth they, "Good daddy, you must go there again, if you bring such cheer from the farm-o." The fox and his wife, without any strife, said they never ate a better goose in all their life. They did very well without fork or knife, and the little bones picked the bones-o. Bones-o, bones-o. They did very well without fork or knife, and the little ones picked the bones-o. This jolly song has been known since the early 19th century at least, and it is popular on both sides of the Atlantic and was a particular favorite with 19th century nursery rhyme illustrators. See, though, like, well, the only time I've ever done prank phone calls, I was like 14, I had sleepovers, right? And I remember calling and pretending to be a charity looking for children for Michael Jackson. I don't know. That was one thing I remember doing. But now, now my show is it's built around, like, authenticity, right? Like, it's about me being me and being authentic. So I'd have to be calling up and be like, "Hi, this is Jason, is a social scientist." What would I say? Like, no, why would like, I don't know if it doesn't fit. I don't know if it fits. Like,
I was like 14.
You guys can come in here and talk about it, though. That's cool.
That was one thing I remember doing.
What do I have to do to join it? I'll join in and I'll watch the shenanigans.
Built around, like, authenticity, right? Like, it's about me being me and being authentic. So I'd have to be calling up and be like, "Hi, this is Jason, is a social..." What would I say?
I don't think anything that bad happened, Sohail.
I don't know if it doesn't fit. I don't know if it
A general call for nudes out in the show isn't so bad, and you didn't solicit, and I think you explicitly tried to like it just you led yourself down a rabbit hole. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you're leading me down one now too. All right, book 2 for rocket ship to Mars. Okay, Sohail.
I don't think anything that bad happened, Sohail. A general call for nudes out in the show isn't so bad. And you didn't solicit, and I think you explicitly tried
Now it feels like any nursery rhyme I try to read.
rabbit hole. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're leading me down one now, too. All right. Book 2 for rocket ship to Mars. Okay, Sohail?
Now they all sound dirty. All right. Now they say it sounds dirty. It'll especially sound dirty. Let's move to another one. Okay, well. Charlie stole the barley out of the baker's shop. The baker came out and gave him a clout, which made poor Charlie hop. This rhyme is of relatively recent origin, dating from the late 19th century. 2 little dicky birds. 2 little dicky birds sitting on a wall. One named Peter, one named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul.
Charlie stole the barley out of the baker's shop.
The earlier 18th century version of this rhyme has 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill.
This rhyme is of
One named Jack
dating from the late
and one named Jill. The names were probably changed to those of the apostles in the 19th century.
sitting on a wall.
The game,
Peter,
which these verses accompany, is a simple sleight of hand trick.
fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul.
Alright, one more.
The earlier 18th century version of this rhyme has 2 little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and one named Jill.
Thanks, Brandy. You know, and like I don't censor. Like my mom didn't censor me anything I watched, right? Like
The game
I remember in 2nd grade her renting Nightmare on Elm Street 2 for me on VHS. And I don't know, like all the ribald is how I would characterize my humor usually. Anyway, Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair.
Thanks, Brandy.
Simple Simon to the pieman, let me taste your ware. Says the pieman to Simple Simon, show me first your penny. Says Simple Simon to the pieman, indeed I have not any. Simple Simon went to fishing, for to catch a whale. All the water he had got was in his mother's pail. The tale of Simple Simon may date from Elizabethan times, and the Oxford English Dictionary confirms that in the 18th century at least, Simple Simon meant a natural, a silly fellow. Brandy, I don't know what I said last night. It could have been tame compared to some... Oh my goodness. I'm a good boy. What a good boy am I. Oh, thank you all. It was a pleasure. Good night. Wow, it's even still dark outside. This show's getting back on track slowly. Dang it, not really. Alright, bye. Love you all.